Welcome to episode 5, I believe it is, Travis Nevels' Guitar Mystery School. Okay, I've been sharing knowledge that I've gained over the years. I've had 7 surgeries from the elbows down, so now I don't play that much anymore, and I can't even use my right hand now for hardly buttoning a shirt or anything this week. I got to lay off of it for about 6 weeks and see, what's going on. I haven't played the guitar in a while. Alan Halsworth, we just lost Alan Halsworth last week. Alan Halsworth, if you don't know who he was, look him up, man. He was the king of legato. Legato is in definition, a smooth flowing manner without breaks and notes in between. Okay, I saw a picture of Tony McAlpine with Alan Halsworth the other day, and it reminded me, I had a guitar clinic with Tony McAlpine, late 80s, early 90s. Evans Music in Houston, I don't know if it's still there. If anybody knows, man, comment below. Evans Music. And I asked Tony McAlpine if he knew any, if he could show me some legato exercise, and he showed me this one, and I'll share it with you. It's 4-1-3-1-2-1 right here. And it's just a little simple exercise to get you started. Now, if you're new to this, go ahead and stop the tape now and come back to it later. Practice on that for a few weeks or so, and don't do this shit 10 hours a day, man. Don't end up like me. I wanted to be the greatest. Let me be the greatest guitarist of all time. And let me just practice 10 to 12 hours a day. Don't do that. Don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. But chances are you're not going to practice enough to where you hurt yourself, man, because most people don't have time and stuff these days anyway. Okay, the first one I want to show is a violin pattern. It's a 4-note violin pattern that Johann Sebastian Bach. It comes from, it's either the Brandenburg Concertos or it's one of the partitas and sonatas for solo violin. I don't know. If you know and recognize it, comment below. Let me know, because I don't remember which one it is. I'd have to look through my music, but the lick goes, or the phrase goes like this. So it's an 8-note pattern, and you can move it all around. I recommend, starting here and in one key. Like one day you're in the key, let's say C major. Next day, change to the next key. You might want to be in the key of C flat or something. And then the next day, pick another key. Next day, pick another key. And then that way you know all your keys, and this will really, if you don't know your scale pattern, this will pound them in your head. It'll be like, you would start like a key of C, it'll start with the all white keys, and you would start here. Next one. Next one. Next one. And then the next day you practice on that one for a day, and then the next day you go a different key. And then you can do the harmonic minor instead of a regular minor scale or a regular major scale. You can do the harmonic minor, which is really cool, legato sounding. I'm kind of sloppy right now. Like I said, I haven't played the guitar in a while. I used to do this shit all day, and that's why I've damaged myself, and now I'm sharing this information with other people. You probably don't got to worry. You're not going to practice 10 hours a day, man. Most of you cats won't, man. Too lazy. Anyway, okay. Another good diminished exercise, especially for like stretches. We used to do this stretch like that before we practiced, just like working out. And, you still could get damage, just like working out, just like athletes or any other exercise. If you're exercising your fingers, you want to stretch, and there's always a possibility you can get damaged. There's always that possibility, but don't let it stop you from doing what you do, man. Don't let it stop you from enjoying the guitar. I've had 7 surgeries. I can't even hardly do anything with this arm, even button a shirt right now. But I still don't regret it, man. I still don't regret it, man. I still love music, and It's always been a great thing for me. Okay, the diminished one is really cool. It's good for stretches. It's half step and a whole step. And if you got long fingers, you can go. And you can go all the way down, but it's basically those scales run. I think there's another video I have, maybe the third one, that shows the. But that's a good legato exercise just right there alone. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a second. This is another simple one that uses all fingers that you can do. Even while you're watching TV or something, you can be like, it's a harmonic minor. It's a good harmonic minor one. And you can do it while you're watching TV, and if you don't want to bug your family or whatever, this is what we do here, man. This is what the pros do right here, and you can go. And, you know, there's a few little cool legato stuff for episode 5 of Travis Nevels' Guitar Mystery School. And I'm glad I'm able to share this stuff with you. I'm going to monetize the video below, so there will be ads running. And, you know, we lost the king, man. We lost the Legato king. So, you know, that made me think, you know, I haven't made a video on legato, really. So, you know, and I haven't made a video in a while. I don't know. Since the last time I've made the last video, I've had 5 surgeries at one time. I had both elbows and both hands done. And then they removed a nodule in this hand, which makes a total of 7 surgeries from the elbows down, and most of it's from doing this stuff too much, you know. But I mean, look, I've been doing it for 45 years, you know, and for 10 years or so and 20 years or so, I did it hard, like, you know, 12 hours a day, and, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. But if you want to get really good with your legato, do those exercises for, you know, 15 minutes a day. And, you know, you're safe in that zone. If your hands start hurting, just stop. You know, remember to stretch before, stretch after. There's a guitar yoga video that I made too that helps for like carpal tunnel release and that type of stuff. You know, you can look it up on my videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and keep on rocking.